Hey guys, welcome back to Matlock's Toy Room Reviews, and today I'm doing another Marvel Legends figure. This is from Series 7, and this is the Weapon X Wolverine. Pretty cool figure. Not that I really need another Wolverine, but at least this one is different enough. Very cool, comes with the Weapon X comic. On the back, have your regular statistics. There's a little bio. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to read that with all the glare and stuff, but anyways, there's a picture of the Weapon X. Also in this wave was Apocalypse, a Vision, Ghost Rider, Hawkeye, and Silver Centurion Iron Man. This was made by Toy Biz back in 2004. So let's take a quick break and we'll get this guy out of the package. Alright guys, and we are back with Weapon X. First off, he comes with a poster book, Weapon X. Again, I'd like to have a comic, but definitely some really cool artwork in this thing. And all kinds of cool stuff. A lot of cool pictures, but again, I just really don't know what to do with these things. They're really cool, I like to flip through them, but at the end of the day, I just put them away and that's it. But he comes with a couple different things. He comes with an interchangeable head. I would have rather it be that his helmet could come off and just have one head, but instead you just have an interchangeable head. Focus, there we go. And then he has a couple different tubes that can peg into him. Let's get these little pegs. And then of course there's a little instruction sheet in case you don't know how to peg holes into stuff. But just shows you how everything goes together, all the different stuff on here, which it's not confusing. Definitely didn't need to add that. But definitely a cool little display piece here. Very awesome. It's got like I like the paint that they did on there. It just looks kind of cool. And it's got these hoses that they've got holes on them, and they'll plug into the little metal things on his chest and on his shoulder, which is pretty cool. Just a really cool display piece, I think that's pretty awesome. Probably one of the main reasons I got this. But I got this for a decent price and decided to pick it up. But his thing just pegs into that hole there. There's also a hole on the side and a hole on the other side for the other two. I'm not sure where the other plugs plug into the base back there. But again, I would have rather this helmet just be removable. But at least they gave us interchangeable heads. But he's got all these like metal plugs in there, like the Matrix. But that's what those tubes on the base plug into when he's laying there. One thing that I thought was really weird, and I saw this in the packaging, is look at his knuckles. Is this supposed to be like this? On both hands, the fingers are brown. What's up with that? Does anybody else have this figure and theirs is like that? And if so, why? Is that supposed to be bone or something? I don't really understand that one. It's kind of weird. But very cool. Got a lot of detail on there, like he's got a hairy chest and hairy arms and stuff. Probably could have been a little bit more hair on the arms. A little bit of hair on the legs. It's kind of funny. His feet. As far as this figure is, it's probably not a must-have figure for a lot of people, and it's definitely not me. Like I said, I found it for a decent price, and I found it in person. I probably wouldn't have ordered this guy online, but I found it in a store at the flea market, so I picked it up. And the display base is pretty cool. I guess the other things will plug into like this will plug in right there, and then the tubes can plug into his hands, like right there on his below his claws or some holes. So that's probably what those plug into. So very cool. Articulation, he has a ball jointed head. ball jointed shoulder, swivel at the upper bicep, double jointed elbow, swivel at the mid forearm, back and forward pivot at the wrist. All 4 fingers are on a single joint. Up and down torso joint, swivel at the waist, ball jointed hips, double jointed knees, a split in the calf there, a side to side pivot, and a back and forward pivot, and toe joints. So this guy just about has every point of articulation you could ask for. Definitely fully articulated. He seems a bit small to me though. I was going to measure him real quick. Just to see how big he is. Yeah, he's definitely under 6 inches tall, which I guess is okay. He seems really small for a Wolverine for me, but it's not bad. Now that I measured him, I mean, the measurement comes up right. Just when you're holding him, he just seems kind of tiny. But definitely some paint mess-ups on this guy. You see, like on the ball joints. He definitely got some paint rub. Overall, cool figure. I'll probably display him without this helmet. Probably just put his regular head on. Not really sure though. Not sure if I'll even display this guy. But, you know, like I said, pretty cool figure. Nicely detailed, nicely articulated. I guess it just comes down to if you really want a Weapon X figure and if you want the display or if you're a completionist, which I kind of am. But, anyways, that was the Weapon X. Thanks for checking them out.